What is going on today, everybody? So I may or may not have gotten a lot of work done on the car. I found out that it's very time consuming to film. If you're actually working and not filming, you can get a lot done. But if you're trying to film stuff, you have to wait, go back, film. So sorry for not updating you, but here's what I've got done so far. It's starting to come along pretty good. I've still got a lot of the cooling system, all the belts, the intercooler, but everything else is hooked up. I gotta hook up my catch can still, in the air box. So I have a little bit of work to do, the batteries, a little bit of work to do, but the engine's in there. I'm so excited. So excited. One thing that I learned is we were having problems with this throwout right here. So it would we'd push the pedal in, and the pedal would stick to the floor. And I was stumped on it, so we pulled the old one out, and it's right here. So we pulled the old clutch out to see how everything went together, and this throwout bearing actually stays in here. There's a clip on the back. I don't know if you can see that clip or not, but it's just a giant C-clip that goes all the way around and keeps that from falling out. Well, when we had it in there, we didn't have this piece connected to the other one. This is actually a pull style, so it pulls the throwout out of, or it pulls these tongs out. Instead of like conventional, it pushes them in. So that was a problem we were having with it. We were trying to figure it out. The throw was really weird on the clutch, and there was a couple different areas where we were struggling with trying to figure it out. But I figured it out by just shoving the fork as far forward as I could, and it actually clicked and stuck in there. So now it actually feels it should. With that clutch problem kind of figured out, one thing that I had was I got a stainless steel clutch line to replace the old factory line. So we got a stainless steel braided line in there now, and that will perform a lot better. And we thought that was the problem, so we tried putting the old one back on. Wasn't the case. Bled it, wasn't the case, and then finally I just jammed that fork as far towards the rear of the car as I could, and that engaged the throwout bearing with the tangs in the clutch. I thought we had done it wrong, and we were about ready to pull the whole engine out, and looking at it, it's a strange style, I guess. So the majority of clutches that I deal with have been push style, where you've got this will be your fork, and this is the pivot point that the fork sits on. So normally you want it to push this would be the rear of the car, this would be the front. You want it to push into the engine to disengage it. This one pushes away. So the slave is normally out here pushing it this way, and on the Subaru it's back here pushing it this way. So that was really throwing me for a loop because I've never seen a push style before. So it pulls the tangs of the clutch out. Very interesting. But now that we've got all this stuff done, I'm going to go ahead and finish buttoning up a couple things, finish putting my coolant system in. I only have a handful of parts to put in, and then it's going to be pretty close to being done here. Well, that's going to do it for me today. I got the whole engine installed, everything's back connected, and I'm working on my intercooler. I got to go pick up paint so it matches tomorrow, but everything's done. And I'm ready to get a tune. I gotta get a tune now because I was 8.2 compression pistons, and now I'm 8.5 to 1. So it's a little different. So I gotta go get a tune to basically break the car in, and then we're gonna start the break-in process. I gotta go pick up coolant and oil and clean the air filter, but I think that that's about it. Anyways, it's been a day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take it easy. Peace.